Well, it must have been around 2 o'clock, and I was with a patient, Addie Murray, and we heard that gunshot and looked at each other in surprise. But then I realized that a circus was coming to town this weekend, so I surmised it must have been some kind of promotion for that event. Well, when the shooting continued, I came out onto this perch to get a better idea of what was going on. And to my surprise, when I looked down, I realized that our bank was under attack. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to read to you right now is my testimony that I gave that placed Cole Younger into prison for the majority of his life. There was one man in particular who seemed to be in command as he was giving orders to the rest of the men on horseback. I later came to know that man as Cole Younger. As they rode back and forth, these men were shooting orders while indiscriminately firing at our unarmed citizens. In the midst of this violence, I saw a man running down the sidewalk. The brigands firing their guns as they ordered him to get inside. The bandits were shooting with intention to either kill or wound their targets. Despite the testimony from Younger, I never heard a contradiction to that order. From my vantage point up here, I certainly would have heard that. Shortly after this, one of the men discovered me and started shouting epithets at me, ordering me to get back inside. He accompanied this order with a shot that struck the wall right behind me. Well, I retreated back indoors and watched the rest of the action from a nearby window. But when I got to the window, I noticed Cole Younger had been joined by his brothers Bob and Jim, and they were now attacking A.R. Manning, who had appeared at the corner of this building armed with a gun. Both of these men were now shooting at Manning with evident intention to kill. While this duel was going on, I heard Cole Younger shout to his brother to charge up on him. Later he ordered Bob to shoot through the stairs, which they did a number of times. Soon after, Cole discovered me at my window again and ordered the men to shoot that man up in the window, and I quickly ducked back in and dared not look back out until the would-be robbers faced a hasty retreat south with little to show for their efforts but blood. While it was a tragic day for our community, it showed the true mettle of our otherwise peace-loving citizens. And while the loss of Haywood was a brutal blow to us all, to think the man survived some of the bloodiest battles of the Civil War, only to have his life taken by that coward Frank James. Folks, these memories I will take with me till the day I die.
Thank you, Doc. Now, I'll bring you up to date on what happened on the inside of the bank. Frank James and his two cohorts encountered